Hello everyone, welcome back to Siblings A and J Gardening. I'm Angela, giving you a little preview of these greens. We took a week off from picking them. Thank you all for bearing with us. Haven't posted many videos this week. As I stated in our last video, we lost our beloved Uncle Elvy and his funeral was yesterday. So I wasn't able to really shoot any videos and really didn't feel up to shooting any videos. Gonna miss my uncle. We learned so much from him, our dad, and my grandpa. A few more pecans that are on the tree, but they are definitely starting to fall off. They're falling on the ground. That's the okra. I haven't cut okra in probably about 2 weeks. I don't think Jeffrey's addressed it anymore as well. But we definitely see evidence of the deer. It has rained the past few days, and you can see where they have walked through here, especially right there. Let's see. They walk down here. It's really muddy. You can definitely see their deer tracks. But what's amazing to me, they haven't eaten any of the greens, which is good. I'm so thankful and so glad because I just knew that they would. But you can definitely see their tracks all through this mud. But I'm just out here this morning to see if there's any peppers to pick. We haven't had a frost yet, thank goodness. But I'm gonna check on the peppers and the tomatoes. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna check on the squash too. We had squash coming up. Let's see, where was it? I think it was over this way. Here's where that squash plant came up involuntarily. See if maybe the cool weather has, well, it still has the blooms. I'm gonna see if I have any more squash. Look at the blooms. There's a little squash. No, I don't see any more squash, but plenty of blooms. And I just may get a little more squash off of these because all this week is going to be in the mid 60s and sunny until the end of the week. So probably close to the end of the week, I'm gonna come back out here and check these and see if maybe I can pick a few more little squash. Look how colorful this Carolina Reaper is. It's like the peppers start off green, then some of them turn a little like orange yellow, and then a orange, and then they turn red. That is so pretty. And these are really thriving. As you can see, they're still, let's see, let's try to find it. One that's forming right there. See that? Everything wants to live. And this pepper plant is definitely thriving. You see all the peppers on here. Look at all the blooms on this cayenne pepper. There's a small green pepper and there's a bloom on that one too. There are several other small green peppers. I'm gonna let them stay because like I said, the weather's gonna get a little warmer this week. So I think they'll get a little bigger. Our purple peppers are Still here as well. Like I said, we haven't had a hard frost. We actually haven't had a frost. I think it's going to get down. This is the eggplant. I see a little bloom there. That purple flower. That's a bloom, but I don't know if it's going to survive our eggplant or the eggplants. Even though they look healthy, I don't think they're going to produce any more where I can be able to pick. So it looks like the only thing I'm probably going to be able to pick today would be some green tomatoes. Peppers aren't ready to pick yet. The Carolina Reapers. And the okra we're finished with. And the eggplant, I think it's finished. But I'm going to walk through and see if I can pick a few green tomatoes, and maybe one day this week I'll fix green tomatoes for supper. That's a nice green tomato there. Here's a nice one. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one. Nice for frying. See another one. I'm gonna try to pick here. It's a nice size. This one has several. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one too. My aunts are here in town. They came in for their brother's funeral, so I think I'm gonna pick a few for them to take back home, and they can have fried green tomatoes. Here's evidence of something eating that red tomato, and I'm pretty sure it's the deer. But you see, we have blooms right there, but they have eaten the tomatoes, the red tomatoes, and they also have gotten into the okra stalks. They can have all the okra they want because we're finished with it, but I wish they would leave me at least a red tomato. And here's a tomato that's trying to turn. I'll check it in another few days, and Jeffrey doesn't beat me to it, or the deer, I'll have a red tomato. I had forgotten about this green pepper plant. Look at the green peppers I just picked off of it. It's shaded by this bush here, and actually it has fallen over because the peppers are so huge. But take a look at this. I forgot all about it, and I decided to check it, and to my amazement, I have gotten these peppers. Look at those green peppers I just picked. Finishing looking at these tomatoes. There's another red one, but it looks like something has bitten into it, so and these are the cherry tomatoes. They're still producing a little bit, but nothing like they were. Well, that's my short walk through the garden this morning. It's a beautiful fall day here, beautiful fall morning. It's kind of cool, but I love these cool mornings. Kind of cloudy, overcast off and on. But this is what a fall garden looks like. Everything starts dying. Not too pretty, but I can honestly say it's still producing somewhat. Can't beat that kind of harvest right there. Green peppers and green tomatoes. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Siblings A&J Gardening. Thank you all for liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. We truly appreciate it. And we want to thank you all for bearing with us for not posting many videos this past week. We were mourning our beloved Uncle Elvy. He's gone but never forgotten. He has instilled in us so many things that we will remember the rest of our lives. You all stay safe and be blessed and love your family.
Maybe in the second time. But I heard that lawnmower start. And he comes out, and I'm making my rolls. Angie, you planting those rolls too close together. Kept on going. Angie, you hear me? You planting those rolls. I had already turned around and started kicking the dirt to make the rolls again. Another time was in June of '81. My older brother had graduated high school. We had had a bad storm, a rainstorm. And when we got home, there was a turtle in the ditch. It made me think of that when I heard the turtle story. Uncle Elvy got a barrel. He put that turtle in that barrel, and the next day, I watched it. It was a snapping turtle. And when the turtle would snap, he took the channel locks, took it by the mouth, chopped the head off, and he had turtle stew. There are so many stories that I can tell you. I had stopped eating greens because my mother made greens every Sunday growing up, and I just got burnt out. And one particular time in the garage, I decided to eat greens, and then I've been eating them ever since. They were legendary. They were. There's so many things I was thinking of while I was sitting there, and now my mind is blank. Would you all say a prayer for me, because it's going to be hard making it through this song?
Take your time.
One of these mornings, and it won't be very long, you look for me, and I'll be gone, because I'm going to a place where I have nothing to do, but I'll just walk around heaven all day. When I get to heaven, I'm gonna jump and shout, and nobody will be able to put me out. And my mother will be waiting, and my father too. So we'll just join together and just walk around heaven all day. And oh Lord up above, don't you hear me pray, and walk right by my side, hold my hand when my way gets so cloudy, 'cause I need you for my guide. And every day will be Sunday, my Lord. Sabbath will have no end, and we'll do nothing but sing My race, my race, my race will be won. And I'll just walk around heaven.